But there was this one time when I was on a leg extension machine where you kick your legs out and you do it back on, there's weight on it. But as I was doing it, I was trying to push myself as hard as I could. I was trying to go to failure, try burn my muscles as much as I could. And I was imagining the dream physique I could get, all the muscle I could have. I was skinny at the time, and I just had this picture in my head of this like dream body, of being this absolutely jacked guy with loads of muscle and looking so shredded. Thinking of this all the time made me happy. It made me think how cool it would be to have loads of muscle, to be absolutely shredded, and how happy I would be. But in this video, I'm here to show you 2 reasons why it doesn't actually work like that. How actually getting your dream physique, getting in the best shape you ever really wanted, won't make you happy. And one reason on how you can actually be happy, how you can actually get into the shape you want. So first, I'll start with one reason why it didn't make me happy, and that's because I was obsessed with women. I was obsessed with attracting the other gender, of impressing other people. And I remember there was a stupid thing that I used to do. So there was this one day in college, and me and my friend met up. We played football for quite a while. There was about 3 of us playing football. Then after, 2 of my friends went to college, and there was me and this other guy, and we were just bored. We were sort of standing around college, and we didn't know what to do. And I remember at the time, I think I was watching cold approach videos on Instagram. Essentially, it's just videos of guys going up to girls and just asking for a number. And I was watching these videos so motivated, so caring of what they were doing, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do the same. And me and my friend on that day, we made it. I say me and my friend, it was mainly just me. I basically, we just decided to do this thing called Beanie Patrol. Essentially, all it is you just walk around college and you try to chat to women. And we were walking around college and just trying all these different lines, trying to chat to girls. And it wasn't just that one time we did it, but we did it loads of times. And I remember like this one time that I did it, I thought it would be so cool. I thought I'd be the guy, just being able to chat to loads of girls, because I had muscle at the time, and I thought that's why I got the muscle, that's why I got in the shape, was to chat to these girls and to do this Beanie Patrol thing and to just chase women. And the thing is, when I chased them, I remember this one day that I was doing it where it was me and my friend. I went up to this girl, I grabbed her Instagram and all. I thought I was the man. We were all he was hyping me up as well. I was like, damn, I'm that guy. I just grabbed her Instagram. I remember texting her and she just ghosted me. And this didn't just happen once, this happened all the time. I'd text them and they'd just ghost me. And there's a thing I heard later, this quote I heard later is, don't chase the butterflies, instead make a good garden, make a pretty garden. So what this means is really I need to stop chasing the girls. I need to stop trying to get the girls. Instead, just let them come to me. Just work on myself, work on what fulfills me, and let them come to me instead of chasing and chasing. And how this relates to the gym, how this relates to building muscle is, you want to do things that actually fulfill you, that actually make you happy, that you have a good time doing, you enjoy doing. You don't want to be doing things just for the validation of the other gender. You don't want to be just focusing on getting bigger biceps just so more girls will like you. That's a silly reason to do it. You want to do it for inner fulfillment, for actual happiness. And it may still be the exact same reasons. You may want to build the physique of your dreams to get in the best shape, so you feel good, so you feel confident. But you don't want it to be so determined by girls, to be so determined by just looking good for the other gender. And I found this recently is I've been trying to find what fulfills me. I've been trying to stop chasing the goals for validation and find what makes me happy. What do I actually enjoy? And I went back to doing like martial arts, doing karate, doing like boxing, all these different things, trying all these out. And I actually find more enjoyment in it. I find more fulfillment in it. I find it's just funner thing to do each day. And why wouldn't I do it more? Why wouldn't I carry on doing it if it puts more of a smile on my face? And I have so much more fun. I make so much more progress when I'm doing what I enjoy, when I'm doing what I like. And that's the first thing. That's why it didn't make me happy. Is I was only doing it for the goals. I was only doing it so I could get goals. Trying to build the dream physique just so I could get goals. But it's not worth it. Do something you enjoy. Do something that fulfills you. And the second reason why like building my muscle never made me happy really, it's because I always compared myself to others. I always looked at what other people looked at and I compared it to myself, and you can't do that. You can't compare yourself. I remember this one time, there was this boy, I don't know how I first heard of him. He just lived in my local area, and I remember I saw him on Instagram one day, and I was just scrolling through his profile. I was looking at like how much muscle he had, who had more muscle, me or him. I was looking at how much he could bench press, who could bench press, me or him, and I just compared everything to him. And I was seeing that he was doing better than me, and it ruined my self-esteem. It made me feel so bad. I remember looking at Instagram, always checking his profile, and just looking to see who was stronger, looking to see who was better. And I cared so much to try and be better than everyone else, to try get ahead and be better than everyone else. But the thing is, people present themselves in... People, like on social media, people only show you the good side, the positive side. Everyone does. It's a normal, natural thing to do. And that means when you're comparing yourself to a guy on social media, it's very discouraging. As you see him with the best angles, with the best lighting, using a ring light, he's got a pump beforehand, he's got all of it. And you're comparing your body with his. And it's just unfair. It's not nice. It's not good for your mental health to do. And it didn't make me happy, as I was always chasing to try get bigger than this guy, to try get stronger than this guy, to try get better than this guy. And I could never catch him. And for a long time I wondered why. I was like, oh, I can't catch him. I was so annoyed, and it ruined my self-esteem. And I remember one day I met his friend. I didn't know they were friends, to be honest. I didn't know either of them knew each other, but we were talking, and somehow the boy that I was checking his Instagram for came into the conversation with his friend. And I remember his friend telling me, oh, you know he's actually on steroids. You know he actually takes steroids at like 18 years old, and he's not, like, he's really not, he takes loads of stuff. And I remember hearing that, thinking that, and thinking, wow, I've been trying to chase this guy. I've been trying to beat this guy. I've been comparing myself to this guy who takes steroids, and I didn't even know it. I've been trying to get better than this guy, but it's stupid, because I can't catch someone who takes drugs and all that. And it ruined my self-esteem for a long time, and it was so silly to do. So what you want to do is stop checking social media. You want to stop looking at all these fitness influencers, stop looking at like their physiques, how much they can lift, like, and actually just chase your own goals. Is you want to have your own goals, like 100 kg bench press, maybe, I don't know, 20 pull-ups. It doesn't matter what it is, but you want to chase the goal, not other people, not trying to be better than someone else. Instead, chase the goal, chase what you want to achieve. That's so much healthier, so much better, so much just nicer for your mental health. And that's what I would 100% recommend doing. And when I chase the goal, when I chase just something I want to achieve instead of chasing people, it's so much funner, and it's just so much more enjoyable. And another thing I can think about is, I went to this MMA class one time. It was my first ever MMA class, and I remember we were doing sparring on my first class there. As we were doing it, I wasn't like trying to beat anyone. I wasn't trying to be better than anyone. We were doing this sparring. I knew everyone was better than me. It was my first class. I was just trying to have fun. I was trying to learn. I was just trying to get better at MMA. Doing this, I enjoyed the sparring. I enjoyed the session so much. I remember like going around, having head movement, trying to dodge his punches, like setting a goal. Like, can I dodge 5 of his punches? But I remember another guy I was fighting. I was like, let me see if I can take him down. Let me just try take him down. I'm not here to win. I'm not here to smash him up. I hope he doesn't smash me up, but let me try take him down. And doing this, I was like, damn, this is actually enjoyable. This is so fun to do. I actually really enjoyed doing this. And it was just a great time, just chasing real goals instead of checking social media and doing all of that. So there are 2 reasons why building muscle didn't make me happy. It made me very sad, and it made me just not... It didn't give me what I thought it would give me. It didn't give me the joy I thought it would give me. And one way it can actually give you the joy you want, it can actually make you happy, is if you set a goal, if you set a real goal of something you want to achieve. And I once had a goal of getting to 100 kg body weight, weighing 100 kg. This is extremely heavy, as I am about 5'10", 5'11". So for my weight, I should be about 90 kg at most. But I set this goal of 100 kg. I thought I'd be absolutely jacked, absolutely whacked if I got to 100 kg body weight. And I set this goal. As I went for this goal, I ate loads of shit food. I just didn't have a good time. Like, I remember just stuffing my face each day with cookie doughs, bagels, pizzas, all of it. And I just didn't feel healthy at all. And I was just chasing this one goal. I was trying to achieve this. And it sucked. It wasn't fun, and it wasn't good to do. It wasn't a fun goal to do. And that's because the goal I set, I would never recommend setting weight goals to set a certain body weight goal. Instead, you want a physical metric as a goal, a physical metric. So a physical metric is like 100 kg bench press, 20 pull-ups, running a marathon, something that you can actually control, something you can work towards. instead of something like 100 kg body weight, you can just cheat. You can just eat loads of shit food and get there easily. But that's what I did, and I ate loads of shit foods and I tried to get there easily. But something like benching 100 kg, you actually have to put the work in. You actually have to try a lot harder. It's a lot more difficult to do. So that's why I'd recommend a goal like that. And my first time in the gym, I did this without even knowing it. I set a goal for 100 kg, and it was the funnest experience I ever had. I was so focused on the goal. I didn't care what other people were doing. I didn't care about the people around me. It was hitting 100 kg as fast as I could. Doing the goal, I just pursued it. I had as much fun as I could. I trained with friends. I was smiling all the time, and I just had such a good time. And that's what I'd recommend for everyone too, is to go for this goal of 100 kg bench press, of 20 pull-ups. It doesn't matter what it is, but a physical metric goal. That's what will make you happy, is the journey. Like they say, the journey is better than the destination. That's such a true fact. The journey is so fun to get into 100 kg, to doing 20 pull-ups, to doing whatever it is. So that's what we want to do, is having your muscle getting in that shape, it doesn't actually make you happy. Instead, it's the journey, it's the process. That's what's so fun, and that's what makes you happy. So that was all for this video. There's a lean bolting course in the description, but thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bash.